Hello, everybody. It's Empire 333 here. I hope you're all doing well and safe. Today, welcome YouTube. Today, we're going to do, um, I feel like the whole collective, okay, this is for all zodiac sign guys. The whole collective is feeling all the energies of whatever that is taking place in the world right now. Hello, angelic. And what's happening here is that a lot of you feel like the low vibes, you feel the energies. Some of you are really angry, okay? So Spirit wanted to, hi Ava, hi beautiful, so cute. Um, Spirit wanted me to talk to you all about like how to keep, in a way your sanity. Hello, Carolyn. Love you too. So, how to keep your sanity in these times because there's like so much information going around. And it's really hard, especially for empaths and sensitive people, to sort of maintain the high vibration. Okay. Hello, life. And so we gotta do certain things at this time because you don't want to sink into depression, you don't want to sink into anger. There are ways to get that anger out and so forth, but the issue here is that a lot of you feel that you're out of control. Okay, that's what it is. So there's all these things going on in the world, or wherever you're at, whatever state you're in, whatever country you're in. And what's happening is that you feel like there's nothing you could do. Okay, that's what it is. You feel out of control because if these things were happening and you felt like you had any bit of control, okay, then you wouldn't feel as low, you wouldn't feel as mad, you wouldn't feel as, hurt by whatever's going on, okay? Not to say that your pain is not, validated, not at all, okay? That's not what they're saying. They keep reiterating that, okay? Um Obviously, if you got a heart, you're gonna be in pain right now, okay, with whatever's going on, okay? We're just keeping it real here. We're not gonna spiritually sidestep like some people do, okay? It's ugly. Whatever is going on is ugly, okay? So, guys, I'm gonna get into the reading. Of course, I'm gonna use, my tarot here. I'm going to use tarot cards. I'm going to use energy oracle cards. This really, I love the energy of this because it kind of gives you like a forecast of what's going on. And of course, I'm going to use my amethyst crystal here. Hi, Jessica. Hello, love. And I'm going to use my citrine too because this is a very powerful stone for me. I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the days, even Jesus time and before Jesus, this was really used in Egypt, and I really connect to Egypt. Okay, ancient Egypt. So, oh, life. I want to get into tarot. I'm nervous though. I got into tarot when I was like 12. Okay, I know that's weird. So my friend, she got kind of like gypsy cards from her grandma, and we used to take them, and they were all like messed up. They were all like they had like lost the luster, and so I learned on gypsy cards. So yeah, and I also read cup. Okay, so you guys know like the like espresso, certain like what is it called, Arabic coffee or Turkish coffee or whatever. It has like a lot of like grounds. So I read that too. Carolyn, I've been grounding and meditating, trying to create a spiritual pyramid. That's beautiful, Carolyn. I love that. Okay. So, yeah, guys, let's see. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm trying to also myself, just to let you all know, have you guys felt really tired lately? Okay. I'm just trying to energize here. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Okay. So, yes, right? Is it hard for you guys to? It's so weird because, let me just really quickly before we get into the reading. It's like I'm I'm not I'm a late sleeper. Like I don't sleep early. Yeah, drained exactly. But it's like I keep finding myself either waking up so early or like, you know, kind of like even though if I sleep enough, I still feel like I haven't had enough sleep. It's weird. Okay, there's a lot going on. All right, guys. So this is the 5 of Wands. A lot of conflict going on. Okay. Before we get into that, also, I wanted to mention to anybody who lives in California, okay, there is election coming up. Um, it's due September 14th. Okay, make sure you drop off your ballot in person. Okay, do not send it in the mail. Okay, please do us all a favor. In California, we need everybody's help. Okay, it's really, I know that everywhere is nasty, guys. I'm just mentioning it here because that's my state. And I just want to let you know when spirit was talking about not being in control, you actually do have control. Okay, obviously, I'm sure most of us don't work in the government or whatnot, unless I don't know if anybody here does. Yeah, life. So that's really interesting you say that because I do also. So yeah, I have a lot of background of my I don't know, spiritual mission. But yes, if you feel like that or like a train went over you when you were sleeping, it's probably because you were. Okay, there is definitely a spiritual war being fought. Okay, so yeah, so wherever you are, you do have your voice, you do have communications. That's what's your control. Okay, that's what you're in control of. So whatever you don't like in your um what is it called, whatever you don't like in your community, your state, your country, make your voice be heard. Write to people, write to whatever the proper government entities are. Do whatever you can. Okay, because this stuff is getting uglier and uglier. Okay, in order for it to get better, it has to get really ugly first. Unfortunately, that's the way energy works. Okay, so I don't know. Like last week, these past few days, I was so mad, disgusted, angry, especially about Afghanistan. I mean, like beyond. Okay, beyond. Like I was like, I need to go on a rant, and then I'll help myself back. I was like, oh no, I can't use all the words that I want to use, and I'm. Are you guys mad? Yeah. I was like, I can't control myself when it comes. If I'm angry, my mouth is dirty, guys. It is what it is. My mouth is dirty because that's how I get my anger out. And I pray for everybody. I pray for all the veterans, okay? All the people who are in service, the military, and everyone involved. And also everybody, even the people of Afghanistan, okay? I do not agree with what our supposed commander-in-chief is doing whatsoever. Okay, I don't know if that is even considered what he's doing, but yeah, it's not cool. And especially because they are sending, okay, refugees to my state. They just arrived, okay, and it's really sad here because I'm not saying we don't want them. What I'm saying is you got to help your people here first, okay? Because we have homeless people on the streets. We have veterans that suffer from PTSD and schizophrenia, okay? Like that have served our country, okay? Put their life on the line, lost families. Like it's just, and now and I don't know if you all know, we have a eviction moratorium October 3rd. And it's like so many people are going to be evicted by that time. And we have refugees coming in now. I'm also hearing like from people I know who are trying to move, this and that. It's like the renters here, wherever they're trying to rent from, are like not giving them homes because their income has to be triple of whatever rent they're paying. Okay. And so what's happening is that like people are not getting homes here. They're stuck. Like, because and considering with whatever that started happening last year, right guys, I'm sure a lot of people have struggled. And so I just feel like this is really unfair. This is not justified one bit, because all the homeless people that I see on the streets, it's gonna triple, by the way, by October. And here we have refugees coming in, okay? Not that we don't want them, okay? But you got to clean your house first, okay? So make sure wherever you are, whatever's going on, I'm just speaking about definitely. Yeah, Carolyn, definitely. And it's like, make sure you do whatever you can, okay? Because even though you feel like you're not in control, you are in control. Like, for example, we have elections coming up in my state. So see what's going on around wherever you are, whatever you can do to make a difference, a positive difference, okay? Yes, please. Thank you. Hate meow. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. So, so let's get into this, okay? And even with that, you all, I just want to let you know that whatever's going on, even though they're showing things on the news, just know that it could be worse than that, okay? Keep that in mind, you all. So whatever you're seeing, it could actually be worse than what you're seeing, okay? Yeah. But my heart goes out to everybody who's affected. Hi, Yadi. Welcome. So there's this conflict going on. Remember the last video I did, you all, with the world predictions? And I said, you guys, it's not a good time to work on any romantic relationships and that, because romance came up last time, even though I was like, okay, let's put romance on a break, because I do 12 zodiac signs all the time. It's mostly love, that's what got me to where I am. Even though I do a lot of other things, especially with personal readings. But the reason why I said that is because I go by Vedic astrology, and Mars is exalted, okay, right? This, okay, beautiful Venus here is debilitated, okay? So that's why having a bad hair day. So that's why there is also in the world, there's destruction, there's war, because Mars is the planet of destruction and war. If you all don't know that, I don't know if you know. Yeah, so that transit will end September 6th, okay? So I hope that things get more peaceful And that also affects the weather too, guys. So I don't know who's been going through what. I know the weather has been really hard for a lot of people. I send my love out to you. um, did anybody go through anything crazy this past with the like floods or whatever? I don't know why the chat is so slow. I didn't even put it on slow mode. Okay. All right. So, all right, guys. I'm going to pull some more cards. Hugs right back to you, Mary. Welcome, Canadians. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah. Um, did you all see the prediction I made for Southern California? The fires started 2 days ago. I mean, as her state hasn't burned enough yet, like the whole state is burning. Okay, so okay, guys. So this is what I'm getting. Some of you feel powerless at this time. Like I said, you feel powerless that you're not in control. Okay. Okay. So anyhow, you feel powerless in this situation. Okay, but guys, this is what I want to tell you. Some of you are making like you want to make a big move. So I don't know if you want to move physical location. Some of you might want to, buy a home or change your job. Okay, and so what you're getting at this time is like, okay, what do I do? Like it's like you felt like you got ready to do something, and then all of a sudden you feel backtracked or delayed in the process. Okay. So some of you are thinking, should I not? Some of you maybe want to buy a car, and it's like it's so expensive, right? It's so expensive. It's ridiculously expensive here in the US. I don't know about other areas. Is anybody here? Okay, I saw somebody from Canada, but the car prices are like up the roof. Okay. So now you're in this point where what do I do? Okay. So spirit is saying at this time that there is a karmic cleansing going on with earth. Okay. This is the world card. It's not over yet. Okay. So they're sorry that, things are really rough, but it's like it will come to you at the right time. Spirit is saying now, don't be don't get desperate and just do something if you don't feel comfortable and you think, okay, I just want it now. Maybe even though you've wanted it for a long time, you know don't rush into anything is what they're saying. Even though it might not be rushed. You might have been wanting this for 2 years, right? You might want a house for 2 years. You might have wanted to replace your car for 2 years or however long. And for those of you who think that your dreams or goals got messed up, it's not messed up. It's just the timing of it. Okay, keep that in mind. Oh, really? Life as Yeah, see, they're telling me, for everybody to have patience. This is a temperance card here. Have patience. So, what they're saying to me is that wait for some news. So, whatever that means for you all personally, wait for that news, okay? Um, there's some good news coming through, but it all has to do with after restrictions. So, this is what I feel like, okay? There are a lot of restrictions on right now of what we need to do, right? So it's kind of like you feel like you got to fight to get what you want, even harder than you normally would do, right? So, for those of you who want to make those moves or whatever it is, whether it be, some of you also want to start a new business, okay? Yeah, you're in this, keep getting Two of Swords, okay? And, I feel you. You guys, I'm going through the same things, okay? It's like so many restrictions are being put every time you try to accomplish something or whatever, okay? So, this is what I want to say. When it comes to keeping your vibes high, don't look at, I know it's hard not to look at whatever is surrounding you, but you have to be in a peaceful state to get what you want. Wow, I just saw 1212. That is crazy. Okay. Um so yeah. This is the time they just told me about that. This is the time when people need to step out of their comfort zone, okay? So it's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be like you're fighting to get what you want. Okay? That's what it feels like, okay? So um I just heard statutes and limitations. So if any of you are signing like legal papers or things like that, make sure you read what the fine print says before you sign it, okay? And also, Mercury is going into retrograde the end of September. Do not sign papers during that time, okay? September 27th. We definitely are, Carolyn. Okay? So, the other thing that spirit wants you to do on the regular, I know this is going to sound weird cuz but what I'm hearing is to some of you, you have to keep your home tidy. Hi, Sherry. Is that your birthday today, you mean? Or September 27th? Carolyn, I'm a Gemini Mercury retro. Great stinks. That is so funny. You can use Mercury retrograde to your advantage. Okay, there's ways to use it to your advantage. Oh my God. Happy early birthday. Hi. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. So yeah, so make sure your home is tidy. It's always clean, okay? That has a lot to do with how money's coming in, okay? If that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with wanting more money or wanting to make more money. But even like blessings and abundance in different forms, it's always good to keep your home clean, okay? Keep it clean. And you know what I'm hearing here is some of you um to give away things that you don't use, okay? Maybe donate or whatever. um and also keep things tidy. I don't know why I'm seeing boxes. Okay, so maybe some of you are like, okay, I'm gonna move. Let me get ready. Let me put stuff away in boxes. But your boxes are causing clutter and the energy is not flowing properly. Okay, if that makes sense. That makes sense, Carolyn. That makes sense. Oh my God. All right. Okay. So I love it. I love it. So let's see what else Spirit has to say when it comes to keeping your high vibe. Okay, guys. So I know that there's a lot of information going around. Okay. So when you are, okay, I'm not saying don't watch anything or nothing like that. That's not what spirit means. But what they're saying is that what the more you watch, you kind of get addicted to it, and then you don't take care of yourself. Okay, if that makes sense. Yeah, Yadi. I know that. I know. Like teenagers are really hard to deal with. I. It's so strange, but like when I hear that from people, when I was a teenager, I wasn't like that. I was pretty clean. Like, so I don't know. Maybe that's the Virgo aspect of me, you know? Who knows? Give them some consequences, Yadi. Tell them you're not gonna, I don't know. You know what the best way, okay, to anybody who has kids, especially um like I was not allowed to okay, I get it. So you know how the easiest way is like block them from social media. If you block a teenager right now from social media, they're like, like they'll do anything. I think there's also parental controls. I mean, I don't know where you're at. Are you in? Did you say you're in NYC? Because there's parental controls you can put on uh, your your internet service or whatever. Okay. So, hey guys. So, yeah, so make sure if you're watching all those things to still take care of yourself, give it a break. Don't go like, this is what people tend to do. And I've been, I'm guilty of that too. Okay. So it's like you go on one of the sites, you see something, you're like, oh, let me go on this person's site. Let me go on this person's site. And then it's like it's like information overload. And you're like, okay, now I feel like crap. Maybe you have some fear, is like coming on, some fear coming on, and you're like, is this really happening? You get into fright mode, you know what I mean? So make sure that you don't do that, okay? Because some of you are doing like an escape, kind of like not an escapade, what is it called? Like a, you know how you when you watch a season finale, you watch like all these, or like you watch like the old episode of Friends and you watch like 10 in a row. So I feel like some of you are doing that, especially at night, and it's affecting your sleep, okay? Also, for those of you who are empaths and sensitive, make sure that you do salt rituals, okay? Salt baths, salt showers, things like that. Clear the energy in your home space, especially. Grounding in nature is great. Like I always say, guilty. People do that with tarot, right? So when you do it with tarot, it's like some people like tell me, oh my god, like I watch like 20 readings a night or whatever, however many it is. And then it's like when you watch tarot, it's like you get a little paranoid, right? So if you're doing like watching the love tarot, for example, you get paranoid, right? That's how I get people. They're like, oh my god, I watch it so much, then it paranoids me. And then they're like, they book a reading with me so that they can calm down, because like obviously like not all the everything you watch is gonna resonate, doesn't always resonate, right? So but when it comes to the like news or whatever's going on, possibly behind the scenes that people are putting out there, you get fear. Yeah, you get fear, you get anxiety. Exactly. Okay. So This is going into love again. I'm telling you, like I can't escape from love readings, you guys. I don't know if it's your energy that you all are still, I feel like some of you are waiting for news for a new beginning with a love interest. Okay. So sorry, I got to put that in there because that's what they're talking about. Something that has been delayed and something that you are contemplating on whether you should invest in this or not. I feel like you're waiting for some, info. Hi, Lan. Okay. All right. Can I get some thumbs up, guys, to whoever's enjoying this and appreciating this? Oh, and I wanted to thank you all for last time. I don't know if the super chat was up, but I did get donations. I want to thank everybody for whenever time, okay, whenever time in the past, whatever, for donations and just appreciation tips, whatever it was. It really helps me. It motivates me too, you guys. It doesn't matter how much it is. It really motivates me. I don't know why. I feel like, okay, like I'm doing it right because sometimes I do videos and it's not like it doesn't generate a lot or people don't get notified or whatever it is, right? And I get discouraged, to be honest. So yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic. You know what I say to that life as? I call it. I say I'm a hopeful romantic. Okay, good. Okay. So guys, I feel that there's going to be for some of you, the more you're lighthearted, okay, if that makes sense about a romantic connection, I feel that it's going to like you heal your heart space. That it's gonna work out better. I feel like there's like, how should I say this? There's some type of expansion here. Okay, so I feel that for those of you who are clearing the heart space, clearing the heart space and forgiveness, and just kind of working with spirit to kind of get rid of like any bitterness you have, I feel that there's going to be some type of celebration for you, some type of like good luck coming towards your way. Okay. Okay. Who wants to go on vacation here? Okay. What else? Oh, okay. So guys, the other thing is I'm getting I don't know if any of you work with flames. So picture whoever is affected, okay? Is that Dominican, Yadi? Is that what you mean, the Dominican? Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate that. Yes. Me too. I've been wanting to go there for like, I don't know, 5 years. Seriously. I guess I never got there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Hi, Hajra. Welcome. Okay, yeah. See what I'm talking about? Healing. So this is what I want to say to you guys. You know how I'm sure if you all have watched my videos, whatever, I really talk about forgiveness. I really talk about healing the heart space because everything starts with the heart and ends with the heart. Okay, everything. Whether you want a romantic connection or not, whether it has to do with your career, your business, your whatever. Okay. It's all about the heart space, right? And the healing needs to start in the heart space. So that's what I want to say to a lot of you, that spirit, if you want, okay, this is what tends to happen is that sometimes people think like, oh, if I forgive that person, then that means that they get away scot-free or whatever. Let spirit deal with them, okay? I know it's hard to forgive. It is really hard to forgive people, okay? But the issue here is that if you don't, then it comes up in other forms, okay? It comes up in other forms in your life. It could be financial constraints, okay? It could be, people not appreciating you, okay? Feeling like you have to, always feeling like this, like you're always holding back. You're always holding back, right? So spirit is really talking about that. And this also has to do with high vibing, because if your heart space is open, guys, and it's healed, then it really lifts your vibration, okay? Yeah. I can't make this up, you guys. Look at this. I can't make this up. Okay? Man holding heart, woman holding heart. Okay? Don't pay attention to the gender, because everybody's got different situations, but this is about it. And we got the thinking woman. Okay? So this is about timing. Timing. Okay? Divine timing. And how your heart, okay, how your heart is vibrating, okay, because there's different frequencies to love. A few years ago, I did a video on like different vibrations of love. Okay, I don't remember what I called it. Maybe I called it vibration of love. If any of you want to look that up. Yeah, this is the sacral chakra, okay? So this is what I want to say to some of you. Whoever's divine feminine energy, okay, dominantly, like predominantly feminine energy. This has to do also with karma and past lifetimes, because some people store that karmic baggage in the sacral chakra, okay? That's what's coming up at this time. So anybody who is having okay, like constipation, irregular, periods, or this could be for both men and women, guys, okay? So those things, or like issues, yeah, okay. You know what I mean, guys, right? Bathroom issues. This has a lot to do with like emotional baggage. It could be from this lifetime or, another lifetime. Okay. Shalom, Berry. Welcome. So, yeah. So, I feel like, okay, this is what I'm getting here, that Earth is going through a karmic cycle, and so are people. Okay. So are people. So, some of you might be having dreams, okay, of your past lifetimes. Have you guys been having weird dreams? Like you're like, where am I? Who was this? Kind of thing. Because I feel like the dream space is coming up very strong right now. Welcome, Agent Smith. Okay. So, yeah, see, we got the World card. I'm telling you. Contract. This is karma. Definitely. Okay. Oh, interesting. Of a tornado. Wow. So that definitely life as is like just a really fast cleanup, because that's what it does. It, it destructs, but it's like, since it's so powerful, that might mean like something in your life happening really fast, but it might not feel comfortable, but it's going to clear up a lot of things for you. And vibration, what you need to know 2 years ago? What do you mean, Linda? That sounds nice, Agent. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. Okay, just like if you have, a dream that it rains, for example. I analyze dreams too. Um, no, look, Pawn, I didn't. I haven't. Could you really speak freely there? That your post you were talking about? No, I don't think that's what it's called. I think that it's called like vibrations of love or something, or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly, Linda. Oh, you can? Okay. Let's see where that goes. I'm trying my best to, like, I'm going to eventually do like different things, and I'm trying my best to manage my time right now because there's a lot of changes going on in my life. So you've been through a lot this year. Thank you, Agent. I think we've all been through a lot this year. Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to manage my time better. But this is what I want to say to you guys. So definitely the karmic cycle, you all are feeling it too, especially through your dreams. And what I want to tell you is that if you don't know how to heal karma, okay, you could ask your spirit guides before you go to sleep, meditate. Spirit guides or whoever you believe in. I'm not going to tell you who to believe in, but you can ask them to help you clear karma as you sleep, okay? Yeah. Let's see what else. That's going to help you when you clear out karma. That's going to help your vibration go up too, okay? Because some of you have things from other lifetimes that you subconsciously hold, okay? It could be held in your aura, it could be held in your chakra systems, okay? You could talk to them, life as. Um, so, like, people have different types of clairs, so not everybody hears them. Like, for example, people who hear spirit would be considered clairaudient, okay? And you can't always hear them. I do, but I remember when I started hearing them that I got freaked out because sometimes their energy is so high, the frequency that they speak it is like very loud, and it might like shock you and scare you a bit. So um, I I kind of blocked it out for a while, and then I started asking them if they can speak like in a lower voice with me, because they have to. So guys, because they're spirits high vibe, right? It's a high frequency. So they have to lower their frequency to speak to us humans, okay? I hope that makes sense. Oh, Linda, that's very interesting. That's how it normally is. They basically will ghost you, okay? Um, because the reason that is, okay, about the twin flames is because they're running away from themselves. That's what it is. They're not really running away from you, Linda, or whoever the feminine is. Um, the masculine runs away from themselves, okay? If that makes sense. Yeah, that's how they try to get your attention, life as. Thank you, Agent Smith. That sounds good to me. I'm thankful. I don't hear sentences. I hear just one or two words super loud. Yeah. So yeah, Carolyn, you can ask them, can you um like lower your voice, or could you lower the sound? Thank you, Agent. I see children spirits around you. I love children and animals. Yes. Amen. How do I tap in? The best way to tap in is, okay, just be. Don't, like, what I've realized? Like, the more you try, it won't come to you, okay? I'm just telling you that because sometimes I speak to people and they're like, well, I tried this, I tried that. Just don't try, you know? Sometimes you build a resistance to it, or you have maybe a subconscious fear, okay? The best thing to do, I'm telling you all, like, go for a walk. Just go out into nature, go for a walk, or sit on the bench somewhere, or I don't know. It could be by a body of water. It could be where there's a lot of trees. It's my pleasure, Carolyn. Welcome, Agent Smith. I've never seen you here before. Okay, so. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So, how I was saying you all are releasing attachments, karmic attachments, okay? So, guys, it might seem really hard at this time for you because spirit wants you on a path, okay? This is the temple path. So spirit wants you on some type of a path here, but in order to do that, you need to clear karma, okay? Just as the world is clearing out karma, okay, so are people on a personal level. Take a few minutes and meditate. You will recharge and you will feel balanced. Thank you, Agent Smith. That's interesting. I've been wanting to go to the beach for a long time. And a few weeks ago, there was a leak like, in the ocean here, okay, at the beach. And, I can't say this. I don't know how I should say this, but let's say number 2, okay, went all in the water. Okay, they let, like, I don't know how many pounds, like, it was like, I don't know how many 100,000s. It was kind of like a sewer leak or something. It went into the ocean and it wasn't supposed to. So due to safety, they closed it off. And also, I was like, okay, I don't want to go smell that. They even evacuated people. So that's why I haven't gone. And yeah, I will try though. I'll definitely thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah. I love water. You guys, yeah, and thank you for bringing that up because water is very important for purifying, for grounding, for healing. water, okay, just think about it. Your body is more than 70% made of water, okay? The world is made of like so much water, right? So it's very important to use water as, and that's why I recommend salt baths too. Like, let's say if you can't get to a body of water, or a body of water is not, close to you wherever you live. The Morgans send everyone here love, and she's sending good tidings to each and every one of you. Little blessings headed your way. Thank you. Sending you love right back. Morgan. Okay. No first time. Well, we like you already, Agent, and we're sending you love too. So let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, they're pointing to incense. Okay, guys. So this is what I want to say also. Okay. Goddess Morgan. I don't know why that name Morgan is so Morgan sounds so familiar. Is that like a Celtic goddess? Yeah, that name sounds so familiar to me. Okay. So I have had a lifetime as a Viking. It is Celtic. Okay, that sounds very familiar to me. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess Morgan. And Agent Smith. So guys, they're having me point to this. This is like an incense, I don't know, burner, I guess you could say. They also want you to clear your space with this, okay? So anybody who doesn't have any, kind of asthma or any respiratory issues, okay, they can use this. And you can burn like myrrh, frankincense. This doesn't smell anymore, but yeah, you can burn myrrh, frankincense, or whatever. It's really good to clear your space, okay? And if you want, life as. So if you can definitely connect better to spirit with this, okay? Because this clears out any stuck energy too, okay? Blessings to you too, to everybody, actually. Thank you for whoever gave me a like. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, guys. Yeah, you see? Look, I feel like spirit is answering your questions as you go. So remember I was talking about the heart space? This is Archangel Raphael. The heart space being opened up, okay? So that also comes with the door to spirit, okay? Yeah, you know what, Carolyn, when I was saying that, I was like, did I say that on the last live? Because I felt like, spirit, are you repeating yourself? Yeah. What is it? What do you mean? Life as? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that, Agent Smith. That's interesting. People say that to me a lot, and they say that to me like certain deities or spirits or whatever when they book, especially personal readings. They're like, oh, you know who guided me to you? And they say a spirit that like is around me or one that I work with. Oh, what is it? So it's just like, okay, so I don't know if you're familiar, but um what you do is like, I don't want to let's see. Okay. Can you all see in there? Okay. So you take the frankincense or the myrrh, you put like these small little round charcoals, okay? You heat them up, you put them in there. Then you put the whatever it is, incense, like these little small um like frankincense, myrrh, whatever, copal, whatever you have, you put it on there, you burn it, okay? And then this, you hold it from here, okay? I hold it from here because it gets really hot. So you go around and you bless, okay, the space, you clear it, okay? You go around the whole home, okay? You can get this at any Indian stores or Middle Eastern stores have this, okay? I don't know if I I've only found it in places like that. Where can I find them on Amazon? I don't know if they have them on Amazon. It's, you know what you can look up life as? It's what is it called? Incense burner. Okay, that's what it's called. Incense burner. I don't know if you'll find something this big, okay? Or what it's going to look like. They've got different ones, but I don't know what they have on Amazon. I just bought it from a local store. But this is pretty big. And the reason I got this really big is because I like to go around and do it. I don't just burn it and then keep it at the same location. I do the whole home. I do all the corners of the home. I do the whole, I walk through and I bless the space. Okay, let's see. Shuffle. Okay, let's do it. Work. Hi, Joe. Welcome. Yeah, I like sage too, but I have to tell you, I use both, but the the myrrh and frankincense definitely, it has a whole different energy to it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. When I burn myrrh and frankincense, it has a completely I prefer it over sage. Okay. Action. Ooh, this is really interesting, okay? So it's kind of like some of you might feel that you want to move forward, but you're out of any kind of strategy to make that happen, okay? But what this has to do with, so you know how a lot of people, I said in the beginning, they want to take a, a big, step forward or try to do that. And so um this has to do with the heart space and the mind space, you all. Okay, remember how I talked about that last time too? Spirit always brings this up, the balance of the heart and the mind. Okay, and we got that here, okay, because some of you could be having anxiety, okay, like, with the heart space, because that's how it feels, like your heart feels like scared, or like you feel like, oh my god, something bad's gonna happen, and that has a lot to do with the balance. Okay, and we got Angel Metatron here, so this has to do with balancing out what's in your mind space. Okay, this is the third eye here. Okay, and oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad to hear that. Um, so yeah, it is a great vibe in here. I love it. So this is about the heart and the mind. So like I was saying, you all, um, the heart and the mind is connected. Okay. So you, for those of you who are disappointed or you're, in heartache or whatever it is, this is about you um balancing out, because some of you, it's like your heart is telling you something and then your mind space is saying something else. So the most important thing is to balance it out. And this has a lot to do with clearing your mind space, okay? Because if you're worried or whatever, you feel like you're not going to make the right decision, okay? That's what it comes down to. You're not going to take the right step forward. That's what it is. So it's like some of you might feel like, okay, let me take a step forward, but what if I take a step forward and then I'm taking 2 steps back, right? So some of you feel like that. Excuse me, guys. I thanked Goddess Morgan and my mind, Agent Smith. I don't know why I've seen her somewhere. I don't know, even like, I'll look into it later. But yeah, so rest and rejuvenation, this is so important. So some of you really need to like kind of take a step back, okay? Take a step back, rest, recharge, meditate, and like I said, go out into nature, ground. If you notice this person here, um sitting on the floor, okay? That's really important too. Sitting on the floor. And for those of you, especially who, if you live like in a high rise building, it's even more important for you to ground yourself, okay? Because if you're spending a lot of time, above earth level, okay, that really, you need to ground yourself. Okay. Yeah, and the other thing is some of you are having issues right now with your social circle, okay, with whoever's around you. And even though some of you are like, it's really hard for you to like walk away from them because you feel like, okay, these people or these energies or these conversations, or maybe people are talking about you, or there's gossip going around, or there's disinformation going around, whatever it is. It's like some of you, it's like hard to walk away, but spirit is saying you gotta, if you don't feel good, don't do it. Don't hang out with those people just because you've known them all your life or you've known them for a long time, okay? You owe it to yourself to pull back your energy if it's getting toxic, if it's getting like, the vibration is low. That sounds so nice, Yadi. I just want to go look at the water there. Okay, the water's so beautiful there. Okay, and then it's the strength is coming up too, because it's like some of you don't have the courage to walk away. I don't know why I'm getting community. So some of you could be, it could be your social circle, it could be your family, it could also be some type of organization. I don't know who Faye is. Agent Smith. Okay. All right. Is Faye an elemental? Like a fairy or? Okay. Why did this guy come out? All right. Why did this come out? Okay. Wow. What I'm talking about, you don't know. Indecision. Okay. The fairy folk. Yeah, that's who I thought it was. Oh. The lady of fairy, the queen aspect of the moon is one. Interesting. Hmm. Thank you for that. I didn't know. Okay, so yeah, so this is what it is, guys. A lot of you are closing out some type of, I feel like this is low vibe, low energy. This could be an attachment, like I said, to someone else. Okay. You're closing that out. And what's happening here, this is definitely karma because we have the devil energy here. This is also about um justice. Okay. This is about justice. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here. What I'm seeing here is that you gotta go through like the darkness in order for things to be fair. Okay. This has to do with ego too. So whether it's your ego you're dealing with that is big, or it's someone else, guys, just be in integrity and stand up for, truth, whatever that is for you. Okay. So that's crazy. I was just thinking of like Mercury, okay? And this is so important when it comes to the magician, okay? So the magician, which is to me the alchemist also, okay? This is about the transmutation of lower energies, okay? So you know how I was saying to you, like when you go to sleep, you can ask your spirit guides to, or whoever spirits you work with, to heal karma. Okay, help you heal karma while you're asleep. That is actually transmuting the energy between you and that person. Okay, so if you've had falling out or the energy is not good, it's like it's toxic, it's unhealthy, it's hurtful, whatever it is, right? It's not peaceful, it's not harmonious. You could um, basically transmute that energy. I'm a big transmuter here. Okay, I work with different angels and ascended masters for transmutation. Okay. Controls has everything to do with the outside trees, flowers, plants, animals, elements, it's all part of the fae. The pretty girls with the wings, pixie fairies. Oh, okay. Got it, Agent Smith. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's what I felt like, elementals, right? I think that's what they call them, like everybody in nature, okay? I always feel them. Oh, I just remembered. I have a fairy deck. I've never used it on YouTube. Maybe I should use that. Hi, Henry. Welcome. So I should use that. Okay. Yeah. Why is this here? Okay. And what's also coming up, you all, is that when it comes to romantic connections, there is some type of deceit that has to do with karma. Okay. So it could be, I'll give you an example. Let's say someone deceived you or betrayed you in this lifetime. Even though you're innocent, you did nothing wrong. You could have done that to the person in another lifetime. Okay. So I feel like that kind of karma is coming through. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate you. I have, yes, Agent Smith, definitely. A lot. Okay, see, look at what I'm talking about. Carrying connections. When I say that, guys, some of you have locked your heart up because of some betrayal or deceit from the past. Okay, you've locked your heart up, so we're getting a lot of heart energy. Okay, so let's see. And this is also about speaking up. Okay, this is also about voicing how you feel. Okay, so some of you could have gone through a time of betrayal and deceit and not confronted that person, okay, not spoken up about whatever you've gone through or just to anybody. Sunny, you're so cute. That is so funny. You know, I sometimes say that too, and then I'm like, okay, I take it back, spirit. I take it back. So yeah, for sure. I feel like some of you have gone through that. Okay, so whether it be, you know, like I said, with a person from the past, present, whoever it is, I feel that that is being cleared out at this time. And a lot of you, that's why I'm also asking you, if you have not, to ask spirit to help you, whoever you believe in, guys. I don't want to tell you who to believe in. Whoever, whatever deity you believe in. Okay, I just saw 111 right now. So basically, ask for help to clear out karma, because you could do that in another dimension. It's easier because as you're sleeping, your ego's not, you know, awake. You could tap into your subconscious, your higher self, your soul self, okay, and do that healing with whoever you want, okay? So let's see. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Okay, yeah. Oh my God, this keeps coming up, you all. Okay, this is really important. So if this is coming up twice, this deceit card with this energy of soulmates, okay, kindred spirit. This is also the temperance card, okay. Um, this has a lot to do with the yin and yang, okay, balancing out. This is also, to me, transmutating, because this also is connected to kundalini energy, guys, okay. This is kundalini energy. That's what I'm getting on this one, okay. The light and the dark energy. I don't know if you all are familiar with that. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Happy Saturday. I hope you're well. So, Henry, thank you. I'm not taking demands here, okay? So, this is about, like I said, guys, I don't know if you all believe in that, okay? Linda. I don't know if you all believe in Kundalini energy, but Kundalini rising, it really helps if you want to transmute energy, okay? So, another word for transmute is alchemizing. It's alchemy, okay? So um, the lower to the higher, or from the dark to the light. It's that kind of um, stuff. So if you're dealing with somebody who's really toxic, okay, that it would be that, okay. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, that's actually keeps coming up. Yes, same stuff. Okay. Look, you all, the heart keeps coming back up. Okay, so you know, when I was going through my journey of forgiveness, I mean, I've been on really a lot of different journeys of forgiveness. Um, what I want to say with this is sometimes you think you forgive someone, but you really have not. Okay, that's what I've experienced myself. This is not spirit talking. Um, and you think you forgive them, but it's like you have not. Okay, and I just want to say that some of you might think you have forgiven that person, but I'll just give you an example of what spirit is saying. So you think you forgave someone, but if you see them on the street, what would you do? Would you talk to them? Would you want to, hurt that? I don't know. You know, I want you all to think about that. So if someone did you wrong, they did you dirty, okay? Whatever it is, if you saw them on the street, how would you feel? Or how would you feel if that person um told you, I'm just giving you an example, guys, not to freak anybody out. Let's say that person called you and told you, hey, I have a sickness, I'm going to die. What would you do? Okay. Yes, boom, Agent Smith, you are right on. That's great, Lisa. I'm so happy to hear about that. Like I said, it's a journey. You can't forgive someone overnight. It's going to take time, you all. It's not easy, okay? Sometimes people are really ugly, okay? Um, and I know, right? Yeah, Henry, it is high today. I don't know. I was in a rush. Yes, forgive. I'm telling you. So some people ask me, when I do personal readings and coachings, like, why, or like, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? Why am I here? And everybody has like two purposes that I think every single human being has on this planet. And one of them is forgiveness, and one of them is to love. Okay. So, um, I just want to say that is really important, regardless of what someone does to you. I know a lot of you have gone through really rough cycles in your life, really ugly things, betrayals, abuse, trauma, whatever it is. Okay. um there is help. Okay, and if try to do whatever it is, like I said, get the help that you need. I actually have a really good person to anybody who has experienced trauma. Okay. And some of you think that trauma is just physical. It's not. Okay. You can have trauma from a breakup. Okay. Some people just think that trauma is, and it's like abuse, but it's not true. Okay. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry, Agent Smith, to hear that, but yes, you are right. Like I said, they're actually kind of on in the same. Both mean to love the other person and yourself. Yes, and actually, it's unconditional love. Yeah, it's unconditional love because you're loving that person, you know, regardless of their trespasses, right? Yeah, Sunny. Uh-huh. So that's what I'm saying. So I know a great healer that he is experienced in trauma, and to be honest, a lot of people, okay, go through like breakups, for example, and they think like, oh, okay, I'll be fine, I'll go get therapy or whatever, this and that. I mean, it's always good to talk to people. Like if you feel like you can't talk to, I don't know, for me, I'm not the type of person to like discuss things with my friends or ask them for their opinions. I mean, I ask spirit for opinions. I don't ask humans, but when it comes to like trauma, and even if it's whether it's abuse or not, even I'm telling you, romantic breakups cause a lot of trauma. Relationships cause a lot of trauma. You just get comfortable there, so you don't realize how it's affecting you toxically. Okay. So it could be small things. Like I've been in a connection where I was with a narcissist. I had no idea. I just thought like he was mentally, like something was up with him. But it's like you don't realize how that causes you to fear. It puts a fear on you. Okay. And that is really what it is. It's trauma. Okay. It's really hard. So I feel that for those of you, like I said, if anybody has experienced that kind of trauma and they want help and they're ready to get help, you can email me. Okay. So I'll forward you to a person that I trust that is amazing. Okay. So, yes, forgiveness is not or does not mean reconciliation. Yes, true, Joe. I mean, if you want to, after you fully forgive that person, it's up to you, depending on how they're acting. But Agent Smith, we must listen to the great Barney the dinosaur and love everyone, unfortunately. um, you to forgive them heals that part of you. Yes. Yes, Linda. Yes, Carolyn. Yeah. I don't know if you all watched my empath and narcissist video. We talked about that because empaths tend to attract narcissists. Okay. That's what we do. So they like to suck at your energy. So yeah, I've definitely healed from that connection for sure. Okay, so but it takes a while. Okay, guys. So real quick, anything else you all want me to get into? Let me grab some water, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, and put this in the fridge. Joe, do you mean from a personal standpoint or zodiac or um Oh, Joe, I don't know if you joined us late, but I already went through like a whole collective message. It was for everybody who's watching. So you might want to, I'm going to, you can watch it afterwards. So, yeah. What are your thoughts on, what are my thoughts on shifting to 5D? My thoughts are that a lot of people focus on that. I really don't focus on that. I just try to keep myself at a high vibration so I can help lift the vibration when I'm around other people, because I feel like this whole ascension thing got blown out of proportion. And what spirit always says to me is like, don't when I deal with people who are like, oh, I want to ascend, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's like spirit says, just be yourself, just keep your vibe high, and it'll automatically happen. Okay. So I hope that makes sense, Carolyn. I mean, obviously, I don't want people to, be stuck in a lower dimension. But what I'm seeing is that definitely it is getting better. I feel like a lot of people are shifting, you know. Yeah, Linda, it's really hard, um, because I deal with a lot of people and a lot of different energies. It's really hard to maintain. And that's why I'm not one of those readers that like have, weekly zodiac readings, like, or daily. Like, I know I see readers that like pop out like 10 videos a day. And I really work hard on, you know, giving you all clear messages and, maintaining my energy also with a moon. It's not easy to picture expressions. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa. And you know what we were talking about before you came? It's like, how everybody is like, you know, um, it's like people are in such different vibration, and it's really hard nowadays just to have like an interesting conversation with people. Everybody's just talking about what they believe in or what's going on, and it's really hard. Okay, Henry, don't be sad. Okay, I am not in control of your happiness. Okay. Yeah, so there is a lot of people low vibing right now because they're stuck in a lower dimension. They are, okay? Let's be real here. There are people that are still asleep. There are people who just pay attention to what's going on in their physical environment, and they don't focus on um, yeah, Lisa. I have to say, even when it comes to family, not only just friends or people you work with or whatnot, even when it comes to family, like I'll give you an example. One of my sisters, she is like we butt heads all the time politically, like really bad. And so we decided not to talk about politics. So I feel like she's the oddball of the family. So we, in our group text, I don't even include her in there anymore. Like if I'm going to send something like a political something, because she gets so offended. So I'm just like, you know what? Like, it doesn't have to be like this, but I'm not going to back down from what I believe. Yes, agent. Yeah. So that's what everything is going to work out for the best, okay? But like I said, in any type of, pandemonium, call it what you will. Um wow, I'm running out of battery here. I hope it doesn't turn off, but um in any type of, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Any type of pandemonium, right? You're gonna have, casualties, you're gonna have ugliness, whatever it is. Um, Dude, Eric has decided for all of us to fall. I mean, you know what it is? It's like, it's the Great Awakening. So before, what does the Great Awakening mean? It means that people are asleep. Too many people are asleep. So that's why we have to raise the vibration and all that stuff. But it's so hard because like I said, Earth is doing a purification, a cleansing right now. Um, and you know, while you're doing that, there's all this toxic stuff coming up, right, in the world. So it's hard. Okay. Um. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go. Let me see if I can charge this. Actually, let me see if this will come here before this turns off. Okay. Good. Um. Yes, I agree, Agent Smith. Yeah, most of them are not. The administration is. There's a lot of traitors. Let's just call it that. To my life is lately and it's because of my website. Yes, that is true, Carolyn. But I have to say, some people, okay, have a lot of clearing personally to do. So therefore, they get people in their life to teach them those lessons they need to learn, right? The karmic lessons. Yeah. So maybe you've already passed that stage in your life where you're getting like, because yeah, you understand. Okay, good. Thank you. I know I'm getting tired already. I'm like, okay, I hope she's understanding what I mean. Anything else you guys want to go over? I know, Lisa. Yeah, guys. Okay, so anything else? Let me see if Spirit wants to say anything else. Let me take a sec. I don't know why I'm hearing peach pie. Okay, I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but um, I think it has to do with some saying. Hello, Sheila. Welcome. I think it has to do with some saying like sweet as a peach pie or something. I don't know what I'm hearing here, but I just want to say to a lot of you that it's really hard, like I said, to keep your vibes high or whatever, but you can always be kind to people. And you know what's so crazy? It's like it doesn't matter um what like it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, like be kind to people, because even when I'm in a lower state or I'm going through something hard and difficult, I still bless people. Even in that state, I still bless people because that's what I want to do. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Agent Smith, I do. You know, you can go with the third eye, you can literally, get it open and close it whenever you want. So, you're welcome. Bye, Carolyn. Yeah, kindness goes a long way. Nice meeting you, Agent Smith. Yes, I do. I don't know if you know, but I do lives. I try to do it once a week on Saturdays for now. I might change it later. Yeah. All right, guys. It looks like I'm gonna go. I wish you all the best. Thank you for all of you who joined me. Thank you for everyone who hit that like button. Um. Oh, that's awesome, Agent Smith. Carolyn. So cute. I'm so glad people are meeting each other on this. I love this. Thank you for being here, Joe. Thank you, Linda, Lisa. Yes, exactly, Lisa. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So, even people have noticed that about me. They're like, whatever you're going through, you always keep your kindness, you always keep whatever. You always do things for people. I'm like, yeah. Blessings to you too, Sunny. Um, how to forgive even if you want to by June, but this book. Oh, that's good, Yadi. You didn't turn your hair gray. You didn't lower the camera. Why are you being indifferent? Please don't. Henry, what is going on? Okay. I love this. All right, you all. I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you for hitting the like button. You all have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you guys again, hopefully next Saturday. If anything changes, I will let you know. Go to the community tab. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you are so you can see when I'm going to post because the next couple of weeks is going to be weird. I might be moving soon. So I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. Sending you all my love. Take care and many blessings. Bye.